Let's go YouTube. This is my 2006 Chrysler 300. Been sitting for like 4 months, maybe 3 months. So we're gonna try to really dive into it, see what's going on. I'm determined if I gotta like swap the engine or if I could save this one. But apparently basically what happened, it all started when I did my thermostat. Maybe I didn't bleed the system correctly or something like that, but right after that, she started getting a lot of bubbles from the coolant. You know, I thought it was just overheating prior to changing the thermostat. That's why I changed the thermostat. Thought it wasn't like keeping it the right temp. Then it starts like overflowing, start shooting fluid out here. And then all of a sudden, I parked it. I wanted to go try to start it again and didn't start. Came to find out that it was like camshaft position sensor right here and coolant temp sensor right here. I replaced those two. Then we connected the battery up back and stuff. Went to go start it, and she had a hard misfire. I'll insert a clip right here. Alright, so after that hard misfire, I got some guy to check it out. He said there was a couple of things here, this, that, and other. First thing I thought I had like a blown head gasket or something, because it was just misfiring, but the coil was good. I swapped out the coils, restarted it, still on cylinder 1. I had one of my friends look at it. He said, as far as like the outside, everything else seems good. It might have blown a fuse, so I'm gonna go ahead and check this fuse box right here. Make sure everything's intact and supposed to be where it's supposed to be at. And we're just gonna go from there. Then after that, I'm gonna start pulling all the spark plugs. And I'm basically just gonna try to turn the engine to see if it's hydro locked or if it's seized. Hopefully it spins. It's not nothing too big. It has roughly around 100-some thousand miles on it. I think it was 138,000 miles. It's just pretty clean. It's my baby right here. I mean, that's why I'm really trying to get her up and running. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna take you on a journey of trying to get this thing running up again. Little 5.7, you know what I mean? Trying to add some stuff, trying to get some long tube headers and everything else for that, but trying to see what the heart at, you know what I mean? See if she could run 100% or if I gotta swap out, you know what I mean? The overheating problem, I think it could have been like my water pump. Could have been like a clogged water pump or something like that, but or the gasket on that is going out as well. Maybe it could be. But yeah, we're just gonna dive into it and I'll just update y'all when I get back. All right, we're back. So I just finished taking out all the spark plugs. As a matter of fact, I gotta take out one more. And then I went to crank it, manually turn it over. And it did turn over loosely, and then it got rough, and then it had loose again. So I'm about to take off the valve cover here and just see if anything is loose or bent in here. Then I'll go from there. Now I have to take off the head because I have to see if it's any damage to the piston, to see if it's a bottom end or if it's a top end. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the morning. I'm about to just head to the gym. I'm about to put everything inside the car and see you tomorrow.